What's up, nerds? It's your Merc with a Mouth, your favorite mercenary, Deadpool, and you probably want to know why I am so very, as I'm writing this down, very excited for you today here at the table. Now, you might be wondering, or I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm now wondering why you guys are all here and how we got here in the first place. Well, let's just say it's been quite a doozy, all because Bob wanted to go to Darby's dungeon, and I can remember it like it was yesterday. This is the part where the thing kind of starts spinning. Where's the thing that spins? Where's the thing that... There we go. Flashback. Hey, wait, old pal. It's me, your number one favorite pal and former agent of Hydra. I do not affiliate with them whatsoever, by the way. Say, do you have any plans for Wednesday? For particularly a fun little place to hang out at, known as the Lovely Establishment, which is totally very cool to go to, known as Dee Dee's. Like, there you go. Dee Dee's. You want to go to Dee Dee's? It's really cool. Come on, Wade. You got wait. So you mean to tell me that you're wanting to go to Daredevil's? Isn't he in New York? We're stuck in Florida, of all places. Especially in Jacksonville, because God knows everything happens in Jacksonville. But wait, no, it's not Daredevil's. We're not talking about Hell's Kitchen. I'm talking about no, like literally, I'm telling you right now, no, it's not Daredevil's. But what I'm telling you, it's this nice little lovely place called Dee Dee's, or its full abbreviated name, Darby's Dungeon, which is just a fun little place to play board games and, play some other tabletop games, and it's totally not a sex thing, guaranteed, 100%. I'm telling you, it just in case, you get too excited to go and whatnot. But yeah, do you want to go or what? Like, seriously. Come on, Wade. Like, it's pretty fun. And plus, it has a bunch of board games you can play there. Like, like what? Exactly, you wanting to play at this Darby's Dungeon? That's a good question. I'm thinking about playing, a fun little game of Let's Summon Demons. It's this cool card game, and one of my favorite demons is in there. His name's Porcus. Lets you get 5 souls in there. It's really fun. Like, seriously, fun, F-U-N. Fun. Yay! Totally gotta come, man. For sure. With a promise like that, yeah, let's go. Let's go to this little dungeon you're speaking of. That sounds fun. And then fast forward to our destination. About 15 minutes later, we arrive to the establishment with a nice little parking lot. And of course, right next to it is the AutoZone, but we don't talk about that. With a big sign that said Darby's.
Let's go!
And right underneath that gorgeous sign in a nice red font and a little bit of yellow, because we couldn't afford the color yellow, with the red curtains right at the windows, and that nice lovely door holding it behind. And wait a minute, why are you painting it green? Why is it green? There's no green door. Why is there a green door? Where are we going? Once we got seated in, we were sent to this one little table about, 6 or 7 feet away. Nice little table. And we were guided to our seat by a lovely gentleman who was about yay tall, with nice looking arms, and always wore a hat with long hair, as you're about to see in a minute. His little hat. There we go. A little hat who only went by one letter for his name. And of course, with his pretty blue eyes, he told us the words that every patron wants to hear every time they're seated. Here you go. Just like that. Like, exactly how he said it. Trust me. But of course, we also had to pay a table fee of $10, since it was me and Bob going to it, of course. Which, again, covered the table and also granted us access to the library of games that the dungeon offers. And so afterwards, the one-letter man went off to his booth to, I don't know, make drinks or something like that. And away he went. And of course, Bob went over to the cabinet and grabbed that lovely game that he's been, claiming about, known as Let's Summon Demons. Aww. Yep, fun little game. And hey, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? If you have the right idea of what could possibly go wrong, well, you are 100% correct, because right after about 4 or 5 rounds, suddenly we were met with a very, very bad man. Boom noises. Mephisto pops out of nowhere and tells us, give us your souls, or suffer my conscious curse, or whatever that guy says to threaten me, or suffer consequences. Scratch. Oh, well, that was pretty bad. I think he's serious, Wade. I think he wants her souls. Oh, what makes him do that? He wants it now. And, after some consideration, we told him, nope. And the dork, the big red man himself, replied right back to us, saying, quote unquote, and I quote, the phrase, okay, which eventually led us to pretty much getting turned to sleep. Snooze. But then I remember someone else was in that dungeon that very day. Someone watching. And I remember Googling on my super duper mega computer 3000 that it was no other than Otto the Watcher watching the entire time. Speaking to himself in the words of a wise watcher, this is no good. If Deadpool is in the clutches of Mephisto, I must gather a group of heroes worthy enough to attack the evading red man from stealing the other red man and his green lovable sidekick, who some people love very much. And who else to help DP other than you guys, right at that table here, coming straight from the printer of your character sheets to save the two duo of Deadpool and Bob of Hydra from the evil, scary red Borat from hell. Good luck, nerds!